Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip, and I'm going to be casting the quarterfinals of the ETF2 Highlander Season 3 Championship. I'm only able to bring this to you because it happened after the Christmas update, and of course STV demos from before that are all broken, so I am so bummed about that, but we're still waiting on a cure for that. And a cure for many other things, but as we all know, cure for STV demos is the most important cure. Anyway, let's go over teams real quick. It is between Colony and... oh, they're both typed up as Colony. Isn't that cute? That's cute. I like it. It's cute. But Colony is in blue, and red is the team less than 3, or the Hearts, if you will. But these are your rosters. We'll go over them a little bit later, but you can read, hopefully, if you made it this far, onto my YouTube page. But these are your rosters, quarterfinals, ready and excited to see where we're going with this. Red team is prepared, looking pretty good. We'll go over them real quick. Zeus is on Medic, Venom is Spy, Waleed is Demo, Rake is Sniper, Josh is Pyro, Raymond is Soldier, Bite is Heavy, Sexy Crazy Man is NG, and Chad is Scout. Alright, so we're seeing a pretty standard sentry placement. We got the teleporter going up, so Sexy Crazy Man knows what he's doing, obviously, to make it this far into quarterfinals of UGC. UGC, whoopsies, ETF2L. Some really good teams in here. So we will see what's going on. Demo trying to come up for a some sort of medic drop or pick right there, but actually Sexy Crazy Man took him down with his shotgun. So Sexy Crazy Man knows what he's doing right here. Also wrangling, rocking the Jag. Looks like he's actually going to lose his teleporter though, so that could be a pretty big pick, teleporter pick. We'll see though. And oh, Napper coming in again, trying to go for this medic force or medic pick, and it's just not happening. Zeus knows what he's doing. He knows that he can depend on his heavy to help him out, and that's exactly what is going on. Let's talk a little bit Saba Saba. Saba Saba, oh, trying to get something there, but forgot about that pesky sentry gun. Mente is now coming out of spawn. He's been staying in there to keep safe, coming out with his heavy and Demo right behind him, and looks like they're popping from underneath, which is not a great position to be in. So Colony is going to have a really tough time taking down the sentry gun. They are coming in now closer, but oh man, Napper gets blown away by that Wrangler, and a little bit of a failed push right there. So it's going to be tougher than they previously thought to take down that sentry gun. They will run the direct hit, and there we go. Actually, Letku taking down the sentry gun with the direct hit. So just as I said, it's going to be tough taking down that sentry. Super wrong. Avenue Septique, oh, really wants this headshot, which would be very important because that means that Sexy Crazy Man will be able to rebuild. But that Sentry Gun is wrangled, and Sexy Crazy Man is doing a great job hiding behind that rock. Oh, but not good enough. He does get taken down, so nice pick right there. This is where Colony definitely needs to push up. It's going to be tough, though, because Medic and Heavy are still up there. And, oh, but we have a Pyro from behind, but no, not going to happen. Bite has a sixth sense, and using that to defend his medic, so nice work right there. So we're running a little bit long on time for this first point. We do have the Ubers popped again. We'll see this Uber fight, awkward little dance because nobody's going anywhere, but the air blasting Pyro from defensive team is actually going to make all the difference. Keep his medic alive, keep his heavy alive, and keep this defense going. So interesting little thing going on right here. Now we have, oh no. See, I don't know how I feel about this. Sexy Crazy Man is coming back, and he is trying to rebuild on this first point. It's going to be very tough for him because we have that sniper and we have that direct hit soldier who have an eye on him. And I don't know, I think at this point you should just fall back and try to do roof. But we will see, trying to go for that stronghold on first point, trying to hold it as long as possible. Bite goes down. Furbo getting a nice pick in there as Scout. So without that heavy, going to be that much harder to defend. So far the cart is really, really close, now rolling back though, so we're going to see this push from blue again, short. And of course TF2 crashed again, so it's going to be an awkward split in there, but can't complain because it is free, and whatever anyway. So we're all seeing this, the red team trying to rebuild at the first point here, and it's going to be very tough, like I said, but Mente has almost got this Uber, whereas red team does have this Uber, and oh man, actually decide to push pop right here. They did have that Uber advantage. Mente's got to fall back in order to keep his, and red team actually not able to do a ton with this. So unfortunate Uber pop right there. Meanwhile, here comes the Uber from Blue. Napper taking down everything from Sexy Crazy Man, including himself. Sentry Gun going down actually to Avenue Septique, so they got that snipe. Colony pushing strong and hard right here, and they're going to be able to cap this no problem. Well, it actually is a pretty long time, so they did have a little bit of a problem here. Sexy Crazy Man. See, this is why I didn't like the fact that he tried to rebuild at first. He cannot get to roof right now, and they defense will not be able to hold the second point. So looking like a good push right here from the Colony team, and look at, already we see Avenue Septique with a nice headshot on Rake, and he's got control of the roof right now, and they're continuing to push on. 3 minutes and 58 seconds for second point cap is going to be really nice. So Colony carving out a nice short time for them. Oh, Avenue Septique! Let's just stay on his cam, because he got another nice headshot right there on Raymond going down. It's going to be hard for him to find players, though, because right now his team is pushing up so fast and hard that Red is falling back rapidly. He does finish off Sexy Crazy Man, though, so that's the engineer again. There is going to be no defense at point 3. Will they even be able to get a defense at point 4? I don't know, but Sniper spy checking, and I gotta hit it. Septique is doing his work, even though he's only got 6 points. I love it. I love what I see. I don't love what I see for the defense, though. There's absolutely nothing up, and almost no players. Only 3 up right now for Red Team. Raymond is gonna try to do something, try to get a flank, but there's just way too many people right now from Colony coming in. Heavy medic. Oh, Fragging does get taken out right there, so that's going to be a good pick, but will it be enough? Probably not, because only 1 up. Venom is the spy, is the only one alive to stop this. Will he be able to go huge? Probably not. He has 10 health left, and there we go. Wow, what a roll by Blue right there at the end. 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Really impressive, considering almost 4 minutes for their first cap, for the first point. So, Colony, great job after that first point, continuing to roll on, and yeah, a very nice time on Badwater. So the Heart team is definitely going to have their work cut out for them. Let's go over their lineup real quick. We have, oh, I'm sorry, we didn't go over Colony's lineup. We have Furbo on Scout. Mente is Medic. Ionis is Pyro. Saba is Spy. Neretis is Engineer. Napper is Demo. Avenue Septique, we saw some of his nice headshots as Sniper. Leku is Soldier, and Fragan is in Heavy. Interesting enough, he's only got 6 points. That's because he's been sticking with his medic a lot, hasn't been really aggressive, and has been doing some really good spy checking and defending. Yeah, I mean defending his medic, just sticking with there and not just overextending or anything. So there's nothing to be. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, but we do have an invisible Pyro. Josh, what are you doing, Josh? Let's see who to focus on for camera. Let's go on the Rake cam real quick. He wants to get a sweet headshot or some sort of pick to help his team out here, because they are going to have to just have ×3 in the cart all the way. It is going to be very tough. Looks like nothing happening yet, so we're gonna watch the Waleed cam as these heavier classes are pushing through the tunnel right here. Uber is popped, but Waleed is already given up, kind of falling back, and yeah, it's gonna be really tough to combat this Uber heavy coming through the tunnel. Oh, and Bite goes down to a nice headshot from Avenue Septique. I think that's kind of repetitive. Nice headshot from Avenue Septique. As we've seen, he's been doing some great work. So this initial push from Blue Team is not going to be enough. Sentry Gun is still up, and they're going to continue trying to go into this from below, which is, it's going to be a lot more difficult. And let's see if the positioning will even, oh, and we have this, Fragan is coming and taking down Sexy Crazy Man, Sexy Fraggy Man. So we have pretty much all aspects of the tunnel covered right now. Somehow, despite that, Raymond got him from behind, wasn't able to do too much damage right there, and he is neutralized. We'll see though, this, we do have another Uber pop again. Blue Team trying to come in from beneath and trying to just spam down this Sentry Gun, but it's only the heavy right now. They need a sap. Oh, just as I say that, Venom trying to come in, trying to get the sap, not able to do so. Oh my goodness. Still looking like everybody on red is still alive. However, Blue is bleeding players right now. Of course, they have those shorter spawn times, but it doesn't mean a thing if you have only 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to cap the entire Badwater map. So this is going to be very, very tough for blue team to come back. We're going to watch Venom camo quick, see if he can't go big. But caught some spam right there. They don't know where he is, but he nonetheless got hit. Running the Cloak and Dagger, not a bad idea on this here Badwater, but he's gonna go for that pick on Septique, which, oh my goodness! Oh, Furbo from behind takes out Venom. Wow, nice spy checking right there. Saved his sniper, Avenue Septique. I wonder if he even knows how lucky or how close he was to dying right there. But Furbo doing a good job. Now he's going to try to take down the heavy, and Bite does go down. So Furbo, he is leading the server right now in points. Most of those points came from just riding that the cart in the first round. But as we see, he's got some good aiming, some good DM skills, and ooh. Let's see if he can't get anything here. He's got to dodge about 1 million players. Oh, cannot dodge the mini sentry gun though, of course. The bane of all scouts' existence. Sentry gun did go down. Rayman switching to the direct hit. Good idea right there. And blue team is going to be able to push, but they did not clear out the top. And we do have most of the heavier classes. Oh, but Fragan goes down right there. Ah, see, they had an Uber, so that's why they were sticking around. But Napper is just going to do some flying. He's not going to be able to survive. Mente is somehow still alive. Did he get back? I don't even know how to escape that, but there was some nice dodging medic work. Let's see what Noretis is going on the roof right now. Looks like he's just starting to build. And yes, Bite and his medic doing a good job taking down that that threat on the roof. Oh, we're gonna see if Saba can't stop that cart, but is continuing to be rolled. And we're seeing kind of an exact replay of the first half of this round. I'm wondering if I didn't rewind and somehow I'm watching the same thing over again. I wouldn't put it past myself to do that, but interesting just the way we see these rounds duplicated. Bite taking down Fragan. Oh, Fragan taking down Bite right there, but we did lose Fragan. Yes, so both heavies down. However, we have an air blasting Pyro who's doing his best. Josh taking down Leku right there, bombing in Soldier. Only 60 seconds left. There's a ×2. Okay, ×3 in the cart. They just have to. Oh my goodness, gotta keep ×3. Gotta keep ×3. Right now, the engineer and Scout should not be leaving the cart at all. Oh, it's gonna be really, really hard when you have a Pyro air blasting them away. An interesting uber defensive, but absolutely effective right here. Exactly what red team needs to do right now. 38 seconds left. I don't think that the Heart team is going to be able to come back and finish this off. Will they even be able to get this second to last point? I don't even think so. Look at this defense set up right now from Colony. Absolutely great. You got the Scout up here, them over here. Where is Heavy is just sticking with his medic again. It's interesting to see where Leku would be positioned, but he just went down. I'm sure he's been playing more of the roamer role, and that's why he's got more deaths and stuff, but he has been pressuring the medic and doing a good job with that work. Let's see as we continue to push. It's not going to happen at all. We do have the spy on the cart, but of course, runs out of time right there, so that is GG. Colony takes Badwater. So we will be going on to a second map. We will be going to Steel, so see you there.